Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in Bangalore, and today Cheems has come to you with surprisingly a short video and a very sobering thought. This dear friend of mine, during a conversation over chat, said to me, Cheems, everybody fails everyone. James, everybody fails everyone, but the intelligent thing to do is to figure out, to define failure. Everybody fails everyone. The intelligent thing to do is to define failure. That thought has been with me for a couple of days now. I have been processing it, not being able to really figure out how to place it in my life, how to apply it to my life processes, to my relationships. So, yesterday afternoon, I was sitting in my meditation session here again in the garden, and somehow my mind was able to link things. This thought was obviously playing in my subconscious, and when I was in my silence, I was able to figure out some things for myself. I realized in that one moment that people of faith in God, in religion, even they relate to their supreme being, their giver, their creator, their sustainer at different levels. I mean, there are some people who don't believe, who don't have the faith of the others who do. They perceive their God in different ways, at different levels. They connect at different levels. They seek different things. Some are more devoted, some love intensely. Some are they're connected, but at a very, very basic level. Some pray more, some pray less. Some talk to their God. The others ask questions, seek help. So, yes, what I'm trying to tell you is that with that supreme being who is the creator and sustainer, if we were to believe, some have faith and some don't have faith. Everybody who does or doesn't perceives God differently, attaches himself to God differently, loves God differently, believes in God differently, seeks God differently, fulfills God's purpose differently, has the willpower to be with God despite all in a different way. Different things, different attachments, and different ways, expressions, perceptions for different people. So, how is it possible that these very people who are connecting with me at a very human level can perceive me fully, my essence? How can they understand it? Who I am, what I seek, what I can do, what my strengths are, what my weaknesses are, my beauty, my failings, my success, my strength, my limitations. How can I expect them to embrace me, accept me, and love me in my entirety? They will fail me. They will fail my expectations. There will be unmet needs like nothing else. It will hurt. It will hurt big time. I will fail people, and I'm sure I have. So, how do we deal with this? How do we deal with relationships with unmet needs? Because, as my friend put it, everyone fails everyone. So the only way out, perhaps, is the intelligent way out is to refine, to define our definition of failure. Is it worth carrying on with some relationships? How much do we let go? What was the intention? What was the expression? Do we hold back? How many steps do we move forward? How many steps do we move back? Because everyone fails everyone. And time has come to understand that and intelligently figure out the definition of failure. Failure is a very, very big word. It's a very harsh word. It is a condemnation. And do we need to condemn ourselves and people we connect with at different levels in that way? We need to embrace love in all its forms. People who are so very different from us or similar to us in different ways. We need to keep love in our life, and we need to understand how to balance unmet expectations with the value system of the person we find before us and the value system that we espouse. Leaving you with that thought today. Everyone fails everyone. The intelligent thing to do is to figure out what our definition of failure is with all my heart.